What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Gaming. Welcome back to some NBA 2K15 right now. And before we get into anything, I want to let y'all know that the beat that y'all listening to right now is made by Universal Productions. His link will be down in the description. If you want to go check him out, he makes beats, does video game plays. So yeah, just go check him out. Go subscribe. But anyway, as y'all can see, over the off season after we lost in the playoffs, and let me address that as well. I did not rage quit the playoffs. I rage quit that game, and we just happened to lose the playoffs. That is not the same. That's not the same thing. But after I rage quit that, I went to go record. Oh my God! Look at that double clutch right there. Hold on. I had to stop the commentary for that because that was just disrespectful and rude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But after the off season was over, the GM came to me and said, who would you like to be a part of the team? Because I'm the star player of the team. So he asked me, who would you like to play on the team? And I know we have no defensive presence in the paint. So and no offensive presence in the paint. So I asked him if we could get Tim Duncan, either Tim Duncan or I think it was Brook Lopez. Might have been Brook Lopez. Yeah. Tim Duncan or Brook Lopez. Those were the two free agents that were available, and I picked both of those guys. When the off season started, we ended up getting Tim Duncan, and we acquired the talent of Goran Dragic, one of the Dragic brothers. So that was pretty cool. As I cash away on these two free throws, let me get into the commentary talking about, as you can see, Goran Dragic right here. Let me get into this commentary because I haven't been talking much about the game actually. I'm passing over Ilyasova. Ilyasova in the face of his defender, knocking down that mid-range shot, giving me the assist as I bang away one more three-point shot. Calling for a screen from Caspi. That is another player that we acquired. And I'm hitting him with a Jordan-like dunk. Let's look at a replay of this right here. Just, oh my goodness, disrespecting the Phoenix Suns. Terrence Jones setting a beautiful screen. Once again, oh my goodness. I just turned around on him. Look at this. I'm disrespecting. I'm showing major disrespect towards this team. Phillips has the ball. Let's see what we can do defensively on this play. I almost lost my man until Ilyasova came over and helped. I'm getting a steal right there. We're on a fast break. Let's see what we can do here. Trying to get around my man. It's pulling up for a mid-range jumper, and I'm getting the lucky bounce. Peeler bringing the ball up. That is a 2K generated player. That is not an NBA player, as you might know. He passing me the ball, and I'm posterizing almost everybody in the paint. They don't want to step to me. Look at that. Watkins has the ball, gonna pass it over to me. Almost getting around I'm getting double teamed right now. Passing out to Watkins. Watkins pulling up the three. You know what? I can always count on Watkins to drain a shot when I need him to. Peeler pushing the ball forward. 4 seconds left. Clock winding down. Pulling up a three. Going into the second half of the game. They got 0.3 seconds left to see what they can't do anything. they literally could do absolutely nothing. Tim Duncan passed me the ball, and why was Tim Duncan controlling the offense right there? That's weird. Pulling up for a mid-range jumper. You see all that green? That green means perfection right there. Perfection. That was a perfect release. Eric Bledsoe has the ball, gonna pass it down to Morris. Morris, you can't do nothing against Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is a beast. I'm actually glad we got Tim Duncan. I don't know about everybody else, but Watkins seeing me from beyond the arc, passing like that was a nice find right there. That was a nice pass behind the arc as I drained that three-point shot. But Nance setting up his defender in the post, gonna pass it out to me. I'm gonna pass it over to James Harden. James Harden almost getting the ball stolen right there. I'm gonna pass it back out to James Harden. James Harden passing it back over to me, pulling up for mid-range. For a mid-range jumper, I mean to say. I'm being double teamed right now. Dragic gonna pass it over to Peeler. Peeler does not like to shoot. I don't understand. He doesn't like to score, period. Maybe he's just a distributor. But you can see my defender tripping over his teammate right there and allowing me to get that lucky bounce. Crossing over my defender, being double teamed, passing out to Peeler. That was a perfect time for Peeler to shoot, but he just decides not to. Dragic gonna pass it over to me. Calling for a screen from Ilyasova. Now, you see over there, I would have passed it. And I know what y'all going to say. King, why didn't you go into the paint? You had all that space to slam it down. You see, sometimes that happens to me. I press square a little earlier than I should when I'm trying to slam the ball down. But I get at least get a perfect release. Eric Bledsoe just being disrespected in the paint right there. Just going right past him. I'm going in the paint once again, laying it up over whoever that. I think that. Hey, Capella used to play for us. He played for us last season. Oh, so I guess we got him out of the trade. Oh yeah. So that's what happened. Capella went to the Suns, and we got Goran Dragic. And I'm posterizing. What's his name? I really don't care what his name is. Just know that you got put on that poster. And you see Tim Duncan just paying no mind. Just didn't even try to grab that rebound. But let's see if you can make up for it with that screen. And yes, he does. And I'm going to go straight into the paint and get that lay-in. Calling for a screen from Nance. Nance setting a nice screen. And I'm posterizing. Let me see if I can find out what his name. No. Posterizing and disrespectful because I don't know what his name is. Just a disrespectful win right there. I'm going to see my King Gaming Squad in the next one. I'm out. Peace.